Hey everyone, I just wanted to share the exciting news that Malik helped me get my bankruptcy deleted from both Experian and Equifax. If you all have any doubts about him, you're absolutely wrong. Give him a try. You will not be disappointed.
This is a real result. A bankruptcy that was supposed to sit for 7 years, gone in just 30 days. Most people think that it's impossible, but it's not. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Bankruptcy is the most destructive item you can have on a credit report. They tell you it has to stay on your credit report for 7 to 10 years. That's false. The courts do not report bankruptcy to the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus scrape your information without your authorization. And when you understand the law, you can force them to remove it in 30 days. My name is Malik, and some of you have seen my viral videos about fixing credit. I run a credit consulting company with over 1,000 live testimonials. But I'm not here to brag, I'm here to educate. Here's what we're going to cover in this video. What a bankruptcy is and how it really impacts your credit. How the bureaus get away with putting it on your credit file illegally. The 2-letter strategy that forces deletions. Real proof of results. And finally, how you can take action today. Let's start with the foundation about what a bankruptcy actually is. A bankruptcy is a federal process for debt relief. On your credit report, it shows up in the public records section. Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. Chapter 7 equals liquidation. It's normally listed for 10 years, right? Chapter 13 stays on your credit report for 7 years. The difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 is Chapter 13 is a repayment plan, but that's not all. Many accounts get marked as included in bankruptcy. Even though the balances show up as 0, those derogatory marks still drag you down. Now you're probably wondering the impact of bankruptcy, and I'm here to tell you it's very severe. Scores can drop anywhere from 200 to 250 points. That mortgage, auto loan, or personal loan that you want to get approved for, you're instantly getting denied. But let's just say you're lucky enough to get approved. Your interest rate is going to be anywhere from 20% to 30%. Landlords, insurers, and even some employers are going to view you as high risk. Bankruptcy may solve debt, but on your credit report, it becomes a prison sentence. Now that you know what it is, let's move into how it actually ends up on your file. Here's the truth. Bankruptcy courts do not report to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. So where do they get the information from? They scrape it from Pacer, public access to court electronic records. Pacer is a database designed for attorneys and researchers. It was never meant to be a pipeline for the credit bureaus, and now they use it to harvest consumer data. This matters because the credit bureaus can only report information on your credit report under permissible purpose. Pulling the information from Pacer does not give them consent. It's not authorization, it's a violation. So now the question becomes, how do you challenge it? First, you need to see how it's being reported on your own file. Go to annualcreditreport.com. This is the government's official site. Pull Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax for free. You want to highlight the bankruptcy. Write down the chapter, filing date, court name, and the case number. Look for errors. The credit bureaus often fail to list specific information about bankruptcies. This can include the proper court name, the city, and the state. Sometimes the docket number can even be wrong. Sometimes the filing date is off. Each of these errors violates the FCRA and the CDIA, which are industry standards, and they give you leverage. Once you've reviewed your report, the first step is to get the court's letter. Contact the bankruptcy court that handled your case. Request a letter confirming the reporting practices. When you receive this letter from the bankruptcy court, it should state this: the bankruptcy court does not furnish bankruptcy information to the credit bureaus. That's powerful, but why? Because it proves 2 things. Court did not report your bankruptcy, and the bureaus obtained the bankruptcy illegally by scraping Pacer. This letter is your Exhibit A. Once you have it, you're ready for your second letter, your dispute. Your dispute letter should cite 15 U.S.C. 1681B, permissible purposes. It needs to say 3 things. The entry is inaccurate. The bureaus often leave out the court name, the city, and the state. Number 2, it was illegally obtained. The court confirmed they do not report to the credit bureaus. Number 3, they broke the law. By scraping Pacer without your consent, they violated 1681B. Here's an example. Bankruptcy number 1971919. This entry is inaccurate because you failed to include the court's proper name, city, and state. You are required to identify the public record source completely, which you did not. In addition, this record was illegally obtained. Now here you're going to say, whatever the name of the bankruptcy court is, has confirmed they do not report bankruptcies to the credit reporting agencies. That means you scraped this data from Pacer without my consent, in violation of 15 U.S.C. 1681b. You are reporting data with no permissible purpose. Remove this bankruptcy immediately. Provide me with the full method of verification that you used, including the original source. Send this certified mail to each credit bureau. Make sure you attach the court letter as well. Together, these two letters create a case the bureaus cannot defend. And if they resist, that's when you escalate. If the bureaus refuse, you escalate to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. You file a complaint, attach your dispute letter, the court letter, proof of certified mail, and the bureau's response. The CFPB forces them to respond directly. And when you already have the court's confirmation, they cannot justify keeping the record. Now let's look at proof of results. This isn't theory. These are real results.
Hey, I just had to get on here and give my boy Malik props. He helped me get my dream car. It was amazing. I got referred to him in 30 days, y'all. Malik got my score up so high that I was able to walk into the dealership and get my dream car that I have been waiting for. Y'all need to definitely check him out. He will work wonders for you. I'm telling you, y'all need to call him. Y'all need to get with him. He is the truth, okay? Y'all have a good day.
This client's credit score shot up dramatically once the bankruptcy was deleted. Their name is blurred for privacy, but the results, they speak for themselves. Now let's move to your next step. Just a quick recap. The courts do not report bankruptcies. The bureaus scrape Pacer without your consent. That violates 15 U.S.C. 1681b. The two-letter strategy works. The court letter proves non-reporting, and your dispute letter forces deletion. If they refuse, you escalate through the CFPB. This process works. You saw the proof at the beginning. You saw it again just now. So if you're serious about removing negative items, bankruptcies, collections, late payments, repossessions, foreclosures, here's what you do next. Go to the description of this video, click the link to my website, fill out the quick quiz to see if you qualify to work with me and my team, or DM me the word 800 on Instagram. If you found value in this video, do me a favor. Like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe. That way you never miss the strategies that I share every week. Because my goal is to help people take back control of their credit. My name is Malik, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take action, take control, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.